Hello and welcome! I'm Piano and you're watching Metroid Prime 2. Surprised they didn't use that one sooner, honestly. Anyway. Last time we beat the fearsome Boost Guardian and claimed its prize. And right now we're kind of just looking for places we can use it. Yeah, right there. Super missile door, we can open that now. So what's in this room? Brooding ground, huh? Okay, I was thinking this was the room with the portal, but no, that's over here. Still, there might be something worth looking at. Hello. Lift Vine Crystal. Energized by light-based weapons. Darkling platform will grow in height when crystal is energized by light-based weaponry. The Luminoth use these to navigate during their campaigns on Dark Ether. Being ignore the simple plant as it is not a source of nourishment or a weapon. Okay. Well, that's convenient. Actually, a lot easier than getting through the light version of this room. Yeah, there's another one down here. Not like we need it, but there's another one down here. There's no bridge. I guess I have to use Grapple Beam to cross that. Okay. Well, we have the slight problem of not having Grapple Beam yet. What's this room called if there's no bridge? Oh, the Venomous Pond. Well, can't say that's not accurate. Ow! Oh, it's another one of you! Idiot. Hey, another staff station. This room wasn't a staff station in Light World, was it? I think it was just a missile expansion. No, it's a room I haven't been to in Light World. What? Okay, well, I guess I'm gonna need to check that when we get back. In the meantime, though... Dark Torvus Temple access. Only one path, apparently. Okay, this is where we insert the 3 keys. Key code acknowledged, lock deactivated. 2 keys required to access temple. Search the Dark Torvus Bog to find them. Yeah, okay, but there is one more room here. Oh, it's an ammo station, which we could definitely use. Funny, that's like the room that we haven't been to in the light world. But then, like, there was apparently a super missile door here, so let's take a look. Open up. I don't mind if I do. No elevator, though. Okay, I guess we're gonna have to find, like, a portal in the downstairs section. If we want to go there, which right now we don't, because we can't really do anything in downstairs. Anyway, the portal room. I wanted to check that because there's a missile expansion hidden behind the portal there in the light world. And I think this might be the key to getting it. Also, hey, can you not? Alright, how do I actually hurt this thing? Get it to run into a safe zone, I guess. I mean... Oh, there isn't a door there. There's just a bunch of inkworms. Okay, I guess this is the only other way out of this room, then. So what about this room, then? Do I need to get there from here? Mysteries upon mysteries. Anyway, yeah, the portal chamber, which actually has the same name in both worlds. Huh. But, no, there's clearly a portal there, and it looks like we get there through the dark version. So, like, up here, maybe? Up here, yeah, okay. This was bothering me ever since I first saw it. Alright. Don't think there's anything else here. I don't think the screen was supposed to white out like that, but okay. It sure did that. Get me out of here. No way. Yeah, there was an exit here that I didn't take. The poisoned bog. Okay, apparently this room just straight up does not exist in the Dark World. Hey, another one of you, huh? Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. Like, okay, how do I actually hurt you? You are a confusing creature. I don't know, but the safe zone method seems to work pretty well. Anyway, this requires purple. That requires power bomb. I guess there wasn't much point to coming in here then. Cool. I guess, we go back to Light World now? Because... Well, yeah, we go back to Light World now, because... I want to... check that door in this room, which I thought I had. Ow. Oh, I know what else we can do. Read that lore in the room that we apparently can't reach in Dark World. There's one of you here now, too? Satisfying. Gotta love the way all the little dark blobs just crawl across them. Okay, anyway, to get to here we need to go back underwater, which is unfortunate. Ow! What are you doing down here? You things can swim? Well, I mean, of course they can swim. They live in a swamp, but still. The point is, I don't really like fighting these things in an environment where I cannot move well. Oh, I got it. Well, I got it. Okay. An environment where I cannot move or see well. And while I am expecting to get, probably not gravity suit, because I'd hate to give up dark suit for something like that, but something that improves aquatic mobility. If I remember right, it is in fact not a suit. Anyway, hey, I'm gonna bug you guys for ammo. Thanks! Alright, there's a missile expansion here, but it requires grapple beam, right? Yes. But this we can get. The Ing attack. The day came when space was torn asunder, revealing dimensional rifts to a dark place. Horrible dark swarms streaked forth from these rifts, engulfing nearby creatures and transforming them into what we would come to call darklings. The dark creatures became our enemies, and peace came to an end on Ether. Yeah, okay, that's like one of the history logs, not the conflict. You really just want to throw a bunch of these guys at me, huh? Well, fine. I've got dark ammo to spare. Okay, now please tell me why I never actually opened this door. Ooh, a map station. Yeah, I'll take it. Looks like we've explored pretty much all of the top floor. Aside from whatever this is. An elevator, apparently? Yeah, but the underwater section, well, the problem here is we don't have purple, so we need to go get purple. And I think we actually need to leave Torvus for that. I think it's in Temple Grounds. Because there was like that half pipe that... Go away. On the way over. So I don't really like doing that. It feels weird. It feels like if you left a Zelda dungeon midway to pick up something that suddenly you found you needed, which, well, I guess it's not that weird. It's something that the first game did too. Luminoth weapon detected. System discovered on Ether. Recover Luminoth weaponry. Yeah, okay, I was right. It is in Temple Grounds. It's in this room, which... I think we're gonna have to find an alternate route to. But anyway, the point is, it's not here. Time check, though. It has been about 18 minutes. We can keep going. Okay. Yeah, I don't care. I don't. Let's get out of here. So I'm thinking the thing we're looking for is that half pipe in this room. Yeah, you can see it here on the map. That appears to lead somewhere. So, let's check that out. Maybe see if we can find any splinter cocoons on the way, because otherwise that's gonna bother me. But also, there's a door here. That might lead to something. Are there still pirates in this room? Yes. Dark pirates. There. I guess whatever's left of this pirate expedition just fell to the Ying. And almost feel sorry for them. Lovely view from out here. But this room is useless to us because we need Grapple Beam and we need Power Bomb. Yay. What's this room called, though? Wind Chamber Gateway. Burn. See ya. What, there's another one? Okay, I cannot safely ignore you, much as I would like to. Anything in the dark version of this room? No. I mean, I guess there's something like... Right. Darkness beam. Beyond the super missile door here, I suppose it's worth a check. Yeah, okay, where are we now? The War Ritual Grounds, huh? Okay, well, let's go do a war ritual, I guess. Is the boost ball ramp here in this version? Yes, it is, okay. Maybe there's something worth picking up here. Maybe. Maybe not. I don't see anything. Oh, I see more of you, and I still don't know how to actually deal with you. And then, what's this? Scans indicate presence of a control system. Interface method unknown. Okay, okay. So, whatever that is, it requires something we don't have. But what about this room? Shrine access. I appear to be dealing with a little bit of C-stick drift, which is a little annoying. Anyway, okay, that needs purple, but this is green. This should take us to the dark version of the landing site, right? The Defiled Shrine. Doesn't even look all that defiled. I think Samus crash landing here defiled the place more than, like, any Ing ever could. Anyway, was there a point to coming here? Apparently not. There's nothing here. Okay. How do I get back? So basically, this was a waste of time. Come back later. That's all I'm getting from this. Stop that. Stop that. Yeah, I don't care. I don't. Get me out of the dark world. I'm losing way too much health for this. For an expedition that really did not get me much. Like, it might be interesting to come back to later on, but right now, it's nothing. Okay, but let us return to go to the Hall of Honored Dead. Which, yeah, that was the name, wasn't it? Yeah. Man. Right, I can go fast now. Yeah, okay, it's on this side. That's where the history was. So where does this go? Man! Was not expecting that. It's fine, I can get rid of this now. Whoop. Ah! I nearly had it. Wonder if I could boost into a war wasp and kill it. Probably not, because there's like no effective way to mid-air boost, but it would be funny. There. Not really that bad once you realize what's going on. Anyway, yeah, okay, we're going over that purple door. And this should take us to the place, right? Right. What's that? Structural analysis complete. Object is part of a containment system. It is secured by a series of rotating locks around it, which are in turn controlled by a group of spinners. Okay. And then, hey, there's the portal there. Can't reach it, but... Well, I think I can't reach it. Yeah, no, I can't reach it. Portal is online, but unstable. Security system active. Portal use is currently impossible due to safety measures in place on the system. Then what are these? This is a statue of Cusis, the second Sentinel of Ether. Cusis was the first Sentinel born on Ether and protected the planet for 3 centicycles. This is a statue of Jukunk, the 4th Sentinel of Ether. Jukunk was Sentinel when the Ying brought war to Ether. He died in battle while defending the Great Temple. This is a statue of Vimos, the 3rd Sentinel of Ether. She died giving birth to her son Eumos, who in time became the 5th Sentinel of Ether. Luminoth give live birth? They don't lay eggs like moths? Huh. Luminoth's subject expired 1.5 decacycles ago. Scan indicates that this Luminoth was very young at time of death. Not quite to adulthood. That a child would be pressed into combat duty suggests how desperate the Luminoth were at the war's end. Target has been dead for 1.5 decacycles. Subject was an elderly Luminoth. Approximate age is 4.2 centicycles. Advanced age did not keep him from defending the site or engaging in combat, however. This is a statue of Exquar, the 1st Sentinel of Ether. It was Exquar who discovered the world of Ether and led her people to settle on its wondrous surface. Okay, but like, there's spinners here. We need to move the locks into place. Okay. Okay. No, these ones don't need to be moved. So what about... Okay. No, these ones don't need to be moved right now, but... Yeah, okay. Figuring out how this works. Oh, there's an outer ring too, huh? Okay, and then we just use that one that moves the 2 rings, which I think was this one. Did that do it? Oh no, I just hit a bomb. Did not mean to. But this should do it, right? Yeah. Alright, let's get our prize. Also, what is this? Structure is part of a security system. Powerful beam emitters are tuned to the frequency needed to shatter the central containment chamber. Okay, and these spinners are deactivated now? Yep. Alright. Let's get our prize. Seeker launcher acquired. Press and hold Y to charge the Seeker. Move the targeting reticle over targets to lock on. So we now have the Seeker missile. It allows you to fire upon multiple targets simultaneously with the missile launcher. Press and hold Y to charge the Seeker. Press A to return to beam mode. Using Free Look, move the targeting reticle around your area. You'll lock onto each enemy you pass over to a maximum of 5 targets. You can also lock onto single targets multiple times with the Seeker. Seeker missiles fired with a lock-on will home in on their targets. This is one of the few upgrades from this game that carried over to other Metroid games because it's pretty freaking cool. Anyway, this is how we bust those purple doors. Check it! Anyway, I guess we're gonna go back to Samus' ship and then save for today. Cause, yeah, I feel like we're probably over time as this. But hey, when next we return, we shall have the power to seek what we may find. And it will be good. But until then,